keep in your own lane, and you can put this video up as well. Show your little followers that as well, because I don't care. And if you think you're going to stop me, mate, you've got no chance.
Oh, shots fired, shots fired. Sounds like an invitation, guys. Let's go.
Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me?
Alright guys, welcome back. So around 5 months ago, I did a debunk on a channel called the Paranormal Whisperer. And if you remember right, they were doing a paranormal investigation at 30 East Drive. And if you did watch it, you will remember what an absolute circus it was. He was passing off his own stomach gurgles as footsteps. He was saying that Carol's Wi-Fi from next door setting off his K2 meter was spirit communication. And check this out, the best one, blocking his light with his fingers and calling it an unexplained shadow figure. What the fuck?
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
So every now and again, I like to go back and look at the channels that I've debunked before to see whether they've, changed their ways or took on any of the criticisms that I provided in my video. So I went onto the Paranormal Whisperer's YouTube page last night and scrolling through, and I saw that he'd done a response to my debunk video. Well, I didn't know it was about me, but seeing it was 5 months ago, which was around the same time I brought out a video, I put two and two together and come to the conclusion it was probably about me.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
And lo and behold, when I watched it, it was definitely about me. And most of the nonsense he is spouting in this video, I want to address. So without further ado, let's grab the old phones, let's have a look at this rant video, and let's break it down.
This goes out to all of the paranormal teams, especially the small teams, the ones who are maybe just starting out. Not that I am starting out, because I'm far from it, but those who are just starting out, those who are new to the dimension of the paranormal world. Right, so let me tell you guys, keep going doing what you do. Don't let any idiot or anyone of these debunkers try to stop you from doing what you enjoy best doing, right? That is something that you do, whether you use equipment, whether you don't use equipment, whether you are a medium, whether you're not a medium, whether you're a psychic, whatever it is you do you, yeah? And don't let anyone get in your thoughts or bring you or try to stop you doing what you do, because they have no life and they are sad trying to debunk your content, yeah, which makes me laugh. Absolutely hilarious.
So we're sad that we're trying to debunk the paranormal. Well, if you did your job properly as an investigator, then we wouldn't have to debunk you, because you would be debunking everything yourself. When I reacted to your video, every single explainable noise you were passing off as unknown and unexplained. You call yourself a medium, psychic medium, or whatever you call yourself, but you were using phone apps and calling that paranormal evidence. And you're totally correct. You can do whatever you want. You can put out the content you want. But if you are doing paranormal investigations and you are still using devices that have been proven to be useless, passing off every little knock, creak and gnat fart as paranormal evidence, calling yourself a psychic medium when you're using phone apps, and just generally leading people up the garden path and making it public, I am within my right, just like you are within your right to my opinion. Now, I've been a paranormal investigator for coming up for 4 years now, and I've got over 100 investigations under my belt. And I used to be into all these teams, Most Haunted, Twin Paranormal, Dark Arts TV, you name it, I watched it. And I always had an inkling that something wasn't right. But then going out on investigations myself, I soon realised that what we were being sold here on the internet was a load of bullshit. Now, a lot of people watch the paranormal for entertainment purposes, but there also are a lot of people out there that watch the paranormal because maybe they're grieving, they've lost loved ones, and they want to know, if their loved ones are okay on the other side. Or, like me, they're frit to death of dying. So for them to find out if, the paranormal was real would give them comfort. And when you want to believe so bad, you kind of look at things with rose-tinted glasses. And then it becomes easy with channels like yours to pull the wool over people's eyes and take advantage of these people. And this is exactly why I do debunking. To expose the truth, expose the frauds, so people can put their time, energy and effort into watching teams that actually investigate properly instead of wasting their time on fake teams that are saying every little creak, knock and gnat fart is paranormal. I've been scammed before by watching this kind of content, so I put these videos out there to show people the truth so they don't waste their time. Now, I love the paranormal. I always have. I always found it interesting, but what really grinds my gears is all of these fake teams and fake channels out there that are pulling the wool over people's eyes for monetary gain. So what's bad about exposing the lies and trying to raise the standard of paranormal investigations? There are teams out there doing some serious work, and they're being overshadowed by all this fake crap on YouTube and TikTok. And the average Joe, looking from the outside in, just thinks the paranormal is a complete joke. And that's because of channels like yours.
And yeah, keep doing what you do. And I'm saying this video because there's a lot of people who struggle with mental health. There's a lot of people who really struggle to connect, and maybe they do it because they have got anxious energy and they want to just make videos, whatever.
So you touched on mental health there, and you're right, a lot of people do suffer from mental health. Some of them really badly. Some of them want to do things to themselves. You know what I mean? And some of these people come onto YouTube and watch the paranormal videos for answers to whether the paranormal is real. Because if they get the answer they want, there is life after death, then maybe they'll go through with what they're thinking of doing. Have you ever thought about that? So you have somebody that's on the edge, that's about to do something bad. They come onto social media, they watch a video like yours, and they're like, I'm sold. The paranormal is real. Let's do it. And before you know it, somebody has lost their life because they have been lied to on some shitty YouTube channel. Don't you ever stop and think about that for a few seconds? So instead of that person going out and getting the help they need, they've gone through with ending their own life. And now all of their family and friends have to grieve because that person was sold a load of lies on social media. Now, you said make the content that you want to make. Yeah, that's fine. Make the content you want to make. But if you're going to be faking paranormal, you need to be making it damn clear that it is fake. Because if you're making these far-fetched staged videos and trying to pass it off as real, it's dangerous. It's really dangerous. And you deserve to get called out.
Whatever it is that they do, that is their business. That is their energy. Yeah, they can do what they want. So you do what you want to do, right? These debunkers, yep, I'm open for skeptic people. I'm open for people who want to have a debate. In my comments, I will absolutely not block anyone. As long as there's respect, which is right, on both sides, my energy, it will match that energy, yeah?
Respect. Yeah, I don't respect you at all. You don't respect the paranormal. You don't respect the people that are watching you. You're just pulling the wool over people's eyes. And you can't say that you're not, because all of the sounds that you captured in your last investigation, which I reacted to, they were all explainable. They were obvious. They were obvious to me watching it. They would have been even more obvious to you witnessing it in real time. But instead of you debunking it like you should do, like a real investigator should, you try and pass it off as unexplained or unknown. Withholding the truth is lying. It is fake.
But when somebody purposely goes out to make a video or download my video, which is like absolutely shocking, right?
I didn't download your video. I screen captured it whilst I was reacting to it.
But it's pathetic. You've obviously got a lot of time on your hands, right?
I got a fair bit. I do work a job doing 24 hours a week, and then I spend another 30 to 40 hours filming, recording, editing, research. Because like I said, I love the paranormal. I would like nothing more than the paranormal to be real, and I hope it is proved 100% in the future. But before we can actually start making, advances in the paranormal field, these fake channels need to start taking accountability for their lies and their actions. What I'm seeing on a whole at the moment is paranormal research is in reverse. And this is because you have all of these channels using REM pods, K2s, spirit boxes, cat balls, motion detectors, shitty quality voice recorders that gives false positives. All of these things give false positives. Even if there's a 0.01% 1% chance of a ghost interacting with one of these devices, it's not enough. It's not enough to be used. So let's just bin them all and let's try and advance paranormal research, not go backwards. 90% of the channels out there now are not in this to actually capture or prove the paranormal. They're in it to make money. And as I said before, the field is turning into an absolute joke. It's getting worse and worse.
It's pathetic because they want to sort of get this little bit of, oh, I need views because I'm monetized by YouTube, or I'm this and I'm that. So, and I've tried content myself and I can't do it. So I'll just try to debunk everyone.
I've tried content myself and I can't do it. What are you going on about, you idiot? My channel was doing very, very well when we were doing the investigations. Here's the popular videos, investigations on the channel at 132,000 views, 45,000, 36,000. That's a debunk there, 32,000, 29,000, 24,000. The channel was very successful when we were doing investigations. But I could no longer get out every week and do investigations because Adrian jacked it in because of his change in beliefs and his work schedule. So I couldn't get out every Sunday and film new investigations. So I thought, what can I do to try and help the paranormal field, to try and better the paranormal field, to try and push the paranormal field forward? And that's why I came up with the decision to start calling out the fakes and the liars. And this is to try and raise the standard of paranormal investigation.
And it makes me laugh, right? Because if you think you're going to stop me, pal, it ain't going to happen, mate. Yeah, you are absolutely sad, right? Absolutely sad.
Oh, you're sad you're not going to stop me, pal. Well, carry on faking then. But then I'll just keep calling you out. Simple as that. And as my channel grows, more people will see the videos and see you for the fraud that you are.
Going forward, let me tell you guys, for the people who are going into the paranormal or doing whatever, you're going to get these idiots trying doing this and that, the other. Do what you want to do, guys. Don't let them stop you. Use it as strength. Use it as positive energy and do what you do. Recently, I've had some pathetic person download one of my videos and
Me, didn't download it though. Just screen captured it as I was reacted to it.
upload the video saying that, oh, he's a medium, this, that, the other. Thinks he's a medium. Yes, I am a medium.
Well, you're not though, are you? Because if you're a medium, you wouldn't need Spirit Talker. It makes me laugh. You have all these mediums and that there, and then they're using Spirit Box and Spirit Talker and phone apps. If you're a medium, you don't need those things, do you? Just makes you look stupid.
Medium. And let me tell you, mate, you might have quite a lot of followers on your YouTube, but let me tell you, I've got 3 times more than you on other channels. Let me tell you that.
Ooh, 3 times more? I don't care. I don't care if you've got 50 million followers or 50 followers. If you're fake, you're fake. And you're going to get called out. Now, I had a look on your YouTube channel. You got about 1,000 subscribers on there. Looked on your TikTok channel. You've got about 2,000 followers on there. So I don't know what other platform you're on. Not as though I care. But looking at your numbers on YouTube and TikTok, I think most people have worked you out already.
And this is a person who's already tried the paranormal game himself, right?
Tried, yeah. No, I'm still doing it. I haven't stopped. The channel was still successful. It's still growing. The investigations do very well. I have some debunking videos that do very well. And I put a lot of time and effort into exposing the truth and putting out real investigations. Sometimes I'll get home from a 12-hour shift at work. I'll go straight into the studio, record a video and edit that video and not get to bed till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's essentially an 18-hour work day. And you know why I do that? For my love for the paranormal.
Who's literally ripping people for using certain devices when he uses those devices in his videos. I think that's a bit of a contradiction, right?
Now, I knew we'd go down this route because most of the people that lash out do. Yes, we did use devices when we first started out because we watched all the fake channels using the devices. We thought that's what we needed to do. We didn't know any better. But after a couple of months of using the devices and coming to the conclusion that most of them were rubbish, gave false positives, we watched other debunkers which debunked the devices. We kind of thought, well, if they give false positives and they don't work, then what's the point in using them? So we stopped using them. So if you do go back far enough, you will find us using these devices. But you will also notice that these devices rarely went off anyway, because we weren't manipulating them to give false positives. So yeah, nice try. But if you go to any of our latest investigations, you won't find any devices in there. And if you do, it's because teams that we were doing collaborations with are using them. And I don't mind teams using the odd device here and there, as long as every time it goes off, they're not saying it's paranormal, or they're trying to find the root cause of what's making that device go off. But every time the device went off in your investigation, it was paranormal. It was confirmation of spirit communication. There's a difference, a massive difference.
Somebody who knows everything about nothing. Yep.
Knows everything about nothing. No, I know enough. I know enough to know that devices are useless. They can't be used as proof as the paranormal. So why bother using them? And if you're using these devices to bolster your mediumship capabilities, that just makes you look like an absolute prat.
And for the comments in his channel on that video towards myself, who haven't got a clue who I am, who haven't got a clue about me, they don't know anything about me, take it personal by really insulting comments, right?
Okay, well, let's have a look at some of these comments that was on my debunk video of you. That was a hard watch. I agree. There's nothing personal there. You're far more patient than I am. I would have shut the video off as soon as I saw cat balls. That's not personal. Great debunk. What a load of bullshit. The fingers part had me in stitches. That's not personal. Paranormal bullshit. It's not personal. Exactly what I wanted to say. You're a medium. So what are you doing with the crap devices? See? People are cottoning on. It's not personal. Let's see if I can go down and find a personal one here. Been looking for a while. Nothing really personal here. Just all aimed at the investigation and how crap the investigation was. Yeah, they're literally all saying the same thing. This investigation was total crap. Basically. No personal attacks on your looks or anything like that. It's just all to do with the investigation. Utter bollocks. Where was the whispering part? Complete BS. Please go and check out another channel. I think it stinks. What an absolute joke. Such a great psychic. All those messages you received from Beyond, which was from a phone app. A load of shit. Just all aimed at the investigation. Nothing personal. People have just worked you out. And if you don't want to be called a load of shit, then stop bringing out shit content with shit investigations, pulling the wool over people's eyes. It's as simple as that, really, isn't it? And you said yourself at the start that you've been doing this for a long time, so you should know that these devices don't work, but yet you still keep using them to get false positives. Oh, God.
And let me tell you, I'm not the person to stand down. I'm the person to stand up. Yeah, so you can make your little debunking videos, and it is sad that you've got to do that, okay?
Well, it's not sad. I'm just doing your job for you. You should be debunking your own videos. But you choose not to, because that's not scary, is it? If you debunk everything, it's not scary. It's not entertaining enough. That's fine. You can make entertaining videos. You can do whatever you like. You can fake till your heart's content. But you need to make sure you let your audience know that that's what it is.
Mate, so listen, well, I won't even say mates, because you ain't my mates, but let me...
No, I'm not.
Tell you, all the people, guys, the ones who are doing all the content, you do what you need to do, guys. You put what you want to put out. Don't let anyone bully you. Don't let anyone try...
Not bullying. I'm not bullying. I'm just trying to raise the standard of investigations and expose the truth. It's not bullying. How is telling the truth bullying? And you know what I think's worse? Is lying to your audience, pretending to be something that you're not, and faking the paranormal for monetary gain, and taking advantage of those people that are grieving, that really want to believe the paranormal is real. You know, there's a lot of gullible people out there that fall for this stuff, hook, line, and sinker. It's scary, the amount of gullible people that are out there. And my videos are here to give people the tools to see the bullshit for themselves.
To tell you what you're doing is absolutely shocking, because apparently my sound effects are not good. Why? What's wrong with sound effects?
Your sound effects nearly blew out my fucking eardrums. You're sat in East Drive trying to do a quiet investigation, then bam, your fucking eardrums get blown out by some bass drop. Now, if you need loud, dramatic, movie-style bass drops to keep your videos entertaining, that's because fuck all is happening. And you're trying to give the illusion that something paranormal is happening when it really isn't.
What's wrong with sound effects? Yeah, it's a paranormal channel. And if something happens, or a noise, or something, or a bang, or a click, or... then if I want to make that a little bit more eerie for people to watch, because people like to watch... they watch entertainment. YouTube is about entertainment, whether it's paranormal or not. Yeah? So, before you start going out...
Yeah, but a lot of people like to watch this because they think what they're watching is real. When are you going to get that through your head? I always encourage people that want to watch these fake teams for entertainment purpose. I say, feel free, go and watch what you want. But just know that what you're watching is not legit. But yeah, somebody sat on a rickety chair and then it clicks and then you do a bass drop trying to pass it off as paranormal. Come on, man. Give me a fucking break.
Trying to bring people down, yeah, because you want to make your content so great because you get...
I'm not trying to bring people down. I'm trying to raise the standard of paranormal investigation.
Get a kick out of trying to bring people down, yeah, with your sarcasticness and your pathetic mannerism towards other people.
I am sarcastic, yeah. I am sarcastic. Because I think videos like this are an absolute joke. So I will mock. I will mock till my heart's content. But you guys are just mocking the fucking paranormal. So what's different? Well, what's the difference? There isn't, is there?
People keep in your own lane. And maybe people are keeping their own lane. Keep in your own lane. And you can put this video up as well. Show your little followers that as well. Because I don't care. And if you think you're going to stop me, mate, you've got no chance. So
well, there you go, guys. Your little followers. You are little followers. And I will keep in my own lane. Thanks. Because this is my lane. And I'm proud to be in this lane. And as long as there are fake teams bringing out fake investigations, this lane is going to continue. So guys, we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave it there. Please do leave your thoughts and your comments down below. Let's have a debate in the comments. Do you think I'm wrong for calling out the fakers? Do you think I'm wrong in trying to raise the standard of paranormal research and investigations online? Do you think I'm wrong in saying that fake paranormal investigations are potentially catastrophic for people with mental health issues? Or do you agree on all my points? Let's have a discussion in the comments below. So yeah, we're going to leave it there, guys. Please do like, subscribe, hype, and all that good stuff. And do take care, everybody. And I will see you again on the next one.